Well, this is the boat ramp that's below Givhans Ferry. I'm not really sure the name of it off the top of my head, but I'm going to use it as an opportunity to stretch my legs. Now, it is like this little gravel ramp here, but it's got a paved ramp that goes down. It's got a really nice dock. Somebody's already here fishing. I think I passed them earlier this morning. They were in a quite larger aluminum boat. A little road that comes down to it. It's a couple miles below Givhans Ferry. Like I said, I needed an opportunity to stretch a little bit. Oh, pop my back. Whew. Telling you, that tiller handle right there is working the shoulder. But figured I'd show you this ramp while I was here. Getting ready to go under 17 right here. So, just another landmark. Looks like a good little fishing hole right there though, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna stop, I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm on a time frame today because of the weather. But Highway 17, or alternate 17, I think is actually the name of it. A lot of houses down this way. Quite a few of them for sale. Some of them nice. Some of them river shanty. But making a way, that's for sure. It's 10:09. 10:09. I will say, there's been a couple hairy little places in here. The river split in like 3 places and gets real tight. Comes back together real quick, but I didn't really expect that. So, it's been a long time since I've been down this way. I don't think I've had the boat on this section of water since I kayaked it back in 2008, so I don't remember it splitting like that, especially as shallow up as it did. But it's a good thing I got a John boat, because I've hit a few logs even down this far. But I'll keep rolling on. So because I've been running full out, I just run out of gas. I got more gas, but my little 3.5 gallon tank, it tapped out. So I was able to paddle over here to where the water's not flowing so hard. I'm about to throw me some more gas in the boat. Not really sure how far I've been mile wise, but still pretty good for being running out full out. So let me fill up real quick. Got her filled back up. That one gas tank's completely empty now. Got to reprime the old girl. There it goes. Now she's grabbing. Oh yeah. I don't really like running it empty like I did, and it wasn't slap empty. There was a little bit in the bottom, but it was starting to cut out on me. It was a decent section of river to go ahead and fill it up because it was long and straight. There she is. We're back in business. All right. I'll give you a little shot of the river since I'm stalled right here. Whew. It's warming up, that's for sure. It's 10:32. And it's, like I said, it's definitely warming up out here. Boat's lighter now. I dumped some of the water out of the cooler from the ice melting, and with the gas that we burned through and everything, like I said, boat's a little bit lighter than when we started. You can definitely tell it running on that front end with that gas being gone. It sticks up a little bit more, which is fine. It's a beautiful section of river down here, and it's still very river-esque down here. Like some rivers, when they widen and everything, it's more like a lake than a river to me. But here, I mean, you still got the willow trees on the side, and then you got the cypress trees hanging over, and still skinnies up, and you know, you can't just full out run it most of the time because you still got limbs in the water and stuff. Just old backwater river style. Anyways, I'll bring you back in a minute with another update. I have got to show you this. I had to turn around just to show it too. I'm just meandering on down the river at a good little clip, and check out what I seen. I was like, what in the heck is hanging from that tree? Looked like something got hung up. Nah, that joker's put there intentionally. Somebody done hung a sloth. Done hung a sloth out the Edisto tree right there. That's pretty cool. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna turn the boat back around now. But yeah, I was like, what in the crap? What in the crap is that? And sure enough, it's even got a little baby sloth hanging on the big sloth. Man, the things you'll see down here on the river. I'm gonna bring you back, I think, when I'm in Jacksonboro, and then I think that's where I'm gonna end the video and start a new one. So hang tight, and I'll be right with you. Well, there she is. We made it to Jacksonboro. That is the road right there that lets me know I'm in Jacksonboro. And you got the train trestle bridge down yonder as well. So Jacksonboro is on 17. And I guess the bridge above that was the 17 alternate or whatever that I had showed you earlier. But that's 17 right there. And then like I said, you got the train trestle on down here. So we have made it to Jacksonboro. Got to pass through Jacksonboro to go to Edisto. But like I said, I'm going to end the video here, and I'll bring you back with an update. I think I'm going to stop at Wheeltown Bluff before I get to Edisto. I think I might have to fill up my gas there again, and I might eat some lunch there. Might cook up that last bass. Just depends on the weather and what I'm feeling like. Last time I was at Wheeltown Bluff, it was really hot, and it's really hot today. And there were a lot of no-see-ums. Ain't nobody got time for that. So, but wanted to show you Jacksonboro, making it through there. It's 11:06, making a really great time. Not supposed to be in Edisto till like 2 or 3 o'clock, so I'm ahead of schedule for sure, which is a good thing. It's better to be ahead than behind. But appreciate y'all following along with me. Y'all take care, and Lord willing, I'll see you here in a bit.